Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot. So today we're going to take a look at doing just a freestyle spread and see what's going on with your energy. Now, as soon as I tapped into this energy, I felt that there was some kind of trouble that was closing in. Okay, it feels like, I'm not gonna lie, it genuinely feels like there is shit stirrer energy that's coming through. So I'm gonna pull on this and see whatever comes in. Okay, right, so what's going on with this shit stirrer type energy? Why am I feeling that there is trouble coming in towards our collective, please? What's going on here? What's going on? Okay, the toadstool, the mask, the buttercup, and the black cat. Okay. So the toadstool is all about persevering through some kind of hardship, okay? And I do strongly suspect that this shit stirrer type energy that I'm picking up on for you guys it is coming from a person that you have already had quite significant problems with before in the past. Okay, it's definitely someone that you would rather not have any kind of connection to, but for whatever reason they are still connected to you. That's why it's the toadstool, right? When you think about mushroom energy, underground, all of these mushrooms are actually all connected to each other. Okay, so it's like it's your instincts are going crazy for a bloody good reason. It's like you have felt that something is coming in. Something's coming in from this person specifically, that they're still connected to you. And I feel that, you see, with this mask being right next to it, it's like their deceit, their deceitful energy, it tells me that they're still connected to you because they're still watching you. Okay, this is the trouble that's coming in. Someone that you've already had severe issues with in the past, that they're still doing something, but we need to find out what that is, because I'm picking up on it strongly. And you're definitely picking up on it strongly as well. Your buttercup is a really positive energy, actually. Your buttercup is all about happiness and positivity. So maybe because you're in this energy now of really genuinely enjoying your life, it's starting this trouble because you're enjoying your life. So that would indicate some kind of jealousy, some spite towards you. It's like whoever this person is, they do not want to see you happy. Okay, they don't want to see good luck coming in for you with this black cat energy. Someone doesn't like the fact that you've had a lucky turn of events here. They're trying to be as disruptive as possible, but also they're trying to remain as undercover as possible as well. But they're not very smart, because they've definitely they have absolutely forgotten the fact that you can pick up on other people's energy. It's like you felt this coming in for a long while, and it feels like it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. They've forgotten who it is that they're fucking with or trying to fuck with. Okay, I'm not going to excuse my language here, because they're about to do something that feels really quite serious. Okay, I don't know if you can clock the urgency in my voice, but I need to get this reading out, because this is coming in. The wand in reverse is all about a disconnection or a distraction. Okay, it's disruption, destructiveness also. The stranger in reverse, this is someone that you're already familiar with. It says caution, intrigue, disruptive energy in the reverse position. The moon could be a feminine energy, okay, not necessarily a female, but someone that carries a lot of feminine energy to them. And that's also come out in reverse. So they are going through some kind of loss they're incapable of their own personal growth. Okay, they're not able to move on from something, or they're not able to accept something. Okay. Again, I'm hoping that when I start pulling your tarot, we're going to find out exactly in detail what this is. I'm just trying to pull the overall surface level energy right now, okay? And then you've got the kettle that's come out in reverse. Now, normally that's about communication, a community, okay? It's a collective understanding. It's being on the same page as someone else. So with this coming out in reverse, that screams to me that whoever this person is, they have fallen out with a group, with a collective of people, that there are arguments and trouble that's going on within another group elsewhere, that I don't feel that you're connected to that particular group anymore. Okay. This person, this destructive, envious individual, probably had you removed or kicked out of that particular group, and now there's a lot of fighting that's going on within that group. Okay, could be like an old workplace, or it could be an old group of friends or something like that. Okay, but it's definitely at one point in your past you were front and center of this particular group. Okay, whether it be work or family or friend, it's an old group, and the dynamics of that group are being changed, and they're being changed because of that individual. Okay, I feel that they might have overplayed their hand at something. Okay, that they've basically assumed that they were far more important within that group than what they actually were. Do you know what I mean? That they've overplayed their hand. And also as well with the moon and the kettle, both in reverse, that there is a deception, a lie, or a series of lies and a series of deceptive actions that person took that is now coming to light. And it's causing this group to basically fight in amongst themselves. But I don't see that you're part of that group anymore, okay? There's also the energy of how something needed to follow a natural cycle, but they were so determined to be controlling that they didn't allow a natural cycle to play out. Do you know what I mean? It's like that they've tried to move people around here as if they were chess pieces on their own private game of chess, and something's gone wrong here. Like they have fucked up massively with something, and it's caused ructions within this group. They've not been respectful to this group needing to go through their own cycles and their own changes. They've tried to hold on to this group, and they've tried to control this group, but it's fallen apart. It's fallen apart, and for whatever reason, this individual has now set their sights on you. Okay. Now, I don't know why that would be. You've got the buckle at the bottom of the deck. That's safety. It's security. It also says authority as well. So I feel that this person had you removed from this group so that they could, in their head, take your place of quote-unquote authority, or you otherwise had some other kind of influence over this group. You're probably the one that held this group together, with that being the buckle. They thought that they could kick you out and then replace you, and now it's fallen to shit. Okay? And this is the trouble that you've been feeling. They've definitely set their sights on you. Definitely. Okay, right, let's start getting the tarot out on this and see if we can dig deeper. What's going on with the toadstool and the mask for our collective? I'm feeling for the collective energies that the majority of yous have been worried about feeling this energy for a while. And what you're actually seeing is a situation has reached its boiling point. It's reached its boiling point for certain. Clarify the toadstool with the mask here, please. What's going on with the toadstool and the mask? The Four of Coins and Strength. I'm getting a message about your growth, your abundance, your stability. It feels like this deception is a trap is being laid. This person seems to think that they can lay a trap for you and that you're going to walk into it willingly. Yeah. Just need to pull another one on this. What's going on with that Four of Coins specifically for our collective here, please? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. This individual is revealing themselves energetically as being someone who is a control freak. Definitely. They don't like the feeling of other people having their own lives and having their own opinions. It drives them absolutely crazy. This is someone who seems to think that everyone else is going to dance along to whatever tune they play. That is 100% a control freak. It's possible that this individual has done something or is actively right now trying to do something that can potentially affect your income. They're after what you've got. Somehow they're after what you've got. You felt some kind of or I should say incoming possible attack from this person, and you were absolutely correct. You were absolutely bang on the money. You know exactly who this person is. This group has turned against this person, and they seem to think that you're at the back of it all. So basically, you're this person's scapegoat. Instead of them taking accountability for their own destructiveness and the fact that they alone have turned this other group against them, they don't want to admit that. They would much rather sit and blame you for it. That's what's going on here. Because, oh no, it couldn't possibly be due to their own behaviour. Oh no. Because remember, in their opinion, there is nothing wrong with their behaviour. In their opinion, the problem is with everybody else. Their opinion is incorrect. This group has turned against them because they're sick and tired of their bullshit, of their controlling ways. And they're blaming you for it. Yeah, Empress. You're the Empress energy. It doesn't matter if you identify as being feminine, masculine, gender fluid, whatever, right? It doesn't say anything about your actual gender. This is about the energy of growth, abundance, fertility, success. This person's stuck. they're not able to grow. Mentally, emotionally, in the material, in all ways possible. They're not able to grow and develop. They're stuck. 100%. Temperance. I do feel that you're being divinely protected here as well. So this incoming attack from that person, I feel that it's immediately going to backfire on them. Because it's like I've already mentioned, this person has forgotten who the fuck it is that they're trying to play with. They don't actually realize who it is that they're trying to pull down, break down, destroy. And I feel strongly that they're about to get a stark lesson or reminder. They cannot stop the growth of the Empress. You've also got purple tulips here. That's an enlightenment, but it's also about your psychic senses. You have absolutely been picking up on this person's energy. Worried and concerned. Shit, what are they planning? What are they doing? I can feel them doing something. I know that they're there. I can feel it, I can feel it, I can feel it. And you are absolutely correct. You can clarify the buttercup with the black cat energy. What's going on here, please? If you have had a more recent run of bad luck, it's showing that your luck is going to change, Emperor. The counterpart to the Empress energy. The Hierophant. And the Ten of Cups. If you're currently with a partner, it shows me that you're happy and secure with that partner. The destructive energy has gotten the wrong end of the stick. This could be a feminine energy that seems to think that you're after their person or their partner, and you're not. Because this energy here is showing me that you're more than happy, more than content with the person that you're currently with. And that you have zero interest at all in their person, partner, whatever. That's why you're their scapegoat. That's why they'd much rather sit and blame you for everything. Sit and blame you for all of their shortcomings. That's straight up jealousy. You felt this trouble coming because, in their opinion, you're a direct threat to them and their happiness. But the truth is, they're not actually happy. So they don't even make sense. How can you possibly be a threat to their happiness when they're not even happy? How does that make sense? This person does not make sense. Everything they say and everything they do, it goes completely against all logic and all reason. They are actually delusional. And that's their entire problem. They are delusional. Wand and the Stranger in reverse. Why is this here, please? You've disconnected from this. but you can still feel it energetically. You got the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords. This person's head, the thoughts that they're having, those thoughts alone is driving this person crazy. Their own thoughts are destroying them. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords. They are actually comparing themselves to you as well. And they genuinely feel, even though they would never ever admit it out loud, they feel deep down that when they compare themselves to you, that they fall short. Genuinely. They're spying on you. They're keeping tabs on you. They're literally watching your every move here somehow. And the more they watch, the more bitter they become towards you. It reminds me of that saying that when you that you need to be careful if you earwig on someone, because you pretty much guaranteed to hear something about yourself that you don't like. It reminds me very much of that energy, with them sitting there, constantly watching, driving themselves crazy, and the more that they watch, the more hate they feel towards you. This is a completely unreasonable individual. Normal people do not go around behaving this way. They genuinely don't. Normal people are happy for others when they find happiness and safety and security, and when they find love, true love, genuine love. Do you know what I mean? Most people are happy for others in that kind of situation. But this one, no. Can you tell us more about this energy, please, for our collective? The Two of Coins and the Chariot. This person has been fake loyal to that group. I'm hearing that they tried to buy friendship as well, and it failed. This person's also struggling financially. There's something very elusive about your energy. King of Cups. I feel this energy collective as a member or some members of this particular group has actually been speaking about you in your absence, and the spiteful person didn't like it, because the things that this group was saying about you were actually really kind about you, and it's triggered the spiteful one even further. That's probably why you've come back into their sphere of influence. Clarify the Moon and the Kettle in reverse, please. The Devil. This person is toxic as shit. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So this group has recently, or they very soon will, be excluding your hater from a specific event, which again, they're blaming you for. The reason why that group has excluded them is because they're toxic as fuck. Nobody is wanting to associate themselves with them anymore because of their own behavior, that the lies that they've been telling, the mind games that they've been trying to, put people up against each other. And do you know what I mean? People grow, people mature, people can start seeing through others who do shit like that. They're literally the only one who never grew up. And now that people are mature enough to see through those games, they can't hack it. And yet in their twisted little head, oh, it's definitely because of something that you've done. What? It's under there, the 8 of coins. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel strongly that you're being protected. Okay. They're saying shielded, so you've been shielded from all of this. Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. Yeah, that's definitely going on within a group that you were connected with in the past. You've got the Ace of Wands here as well. It's 2 aces and the 7 of Swords. Someone is about to betray that spiteful person. Someone's about to give them a taste of their own medicine, I feel like. 8 of Wands. And you're going to hear about it directly. Okay? You are definitely being shielded from this energy, though. Can you have a healing message for our collective here, please? $21.12. It's up to you. Someone is watching over you. I keep saying it. It's right there. Someone's watching over you. Good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. Yeah. Yeah, so stay focused on your 10 of Cups up here and your Buttercup energy. Stay focused on what it is that makes you happy. Okay? Your dreams will come true soon. You're definitely being protected. 100%. I don't know what else I can say about that energy. But I am glad that I did that reading, though. Because that... Now that I've done that reading, it feels like that heavy, dark cloud has been lifted. And I know that you guys were feeling that heaviness as well. I know that for a fact. Because it's like it's been looming and looming and looming for ages and ages and ages. And then all of a sudden today it just felt like the heaviest that it has felt in weeks. And that's why. This spiteful person is definitely plotting to do something to you with designs to try and bring you down, pull you down, or destroy you. And it's not even going to touch the sides. And that's a fucking fact. It is not going to touch the sides. What else can you tell us here, please, for our collective? Okay, so I will warn you that this deck, some of the cards in this deck are quite sweary, okay? So if you're easily offended at swearing, then just put your fingers in your ears, okay? Be yourself, even if you're crazy. Stop worrying about normal ass, nothing ass people judging your cool, weird ass. How appropriate. There'll be none of that today. Anytime you feel yourself worrying about any of those asses, remember who you gotta wake up to every morning. That's you, baby, you. Your job is to make sure that you're good on your own terms. Check in with what you really care about and make sure that you're living up to that. Not what all those asses out there might be thinking. Yeah, you might find, collective, that the entire group is actually toxic. Stick with the people who pull the magic out of you, not the madness. Yeah. There is a member of that toxic group is going to contact you soon. And you've been feeling it. And that's why, because the spiteful one is kicking off major shit. Notice how you feel when you're with a person. If you feel like shit, then don't hang out with them. It is that straightforward. For reals, they don't have to be bad people for you to choose not to engage. It may just be your reaction to them. Even if you can't remove yourself from their presence completely, you can at least check in with the part of you that gets crazy and give it all the love it needs. Yeah. Again, another appropriate message considering what we've seen coming out of your tarot. You do not have to associate yourself with this group or with that person. Okay? Spirit has been consistent here in telling you, look, you're being protected. You're being protected from all of them. Okay? Your only job is to focus on your happiness, on the commitments that you make to yourself and the commitments that you made to those that you love and care about, to your nearest and dearest. That's the only thing that you're needing to focus on. This group is focused on you right now. You don't have to play into it, especially when you know that that nasty, spiteful one is specifically setting out a trap for you, with the assumption that you're just going to willfully walk in it. Who the fuck do they think they are? That's not happening. No, that is not happening. Anyway, I need to leave that one there. I genuinely hope that that reading has helped out someone. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then there is a link in my description box so that you can place your book in. It's phoenixkeiatarot.com. Okay. Don't forget to click notifications on for this channel as well if you do find my content beneficial to you. Okay. That way you'll be alerted every time I upload a new video. All right. But yeah, very best of luck to everybody who is dealing with this situation, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.